My name is Basma, and I'm glad to share with you recent work done on maturity assessment of appraisal processes in the AI age. This is still ongoing framework, and I'm happy to share the first year of research on this. First, the context is, as you can see, this is an enterprise project which is conducted under the co-lead of Luciana Dwenti and Mohamed Abdul Majid from the University of British Columbia. This is the agenda. I will use your technique. Here you can see. So briefly, I will present things, the context, the problem, and objectives that motivate this work. And I will share briefly illustrative automated archival processes. And I'm really glad, I'm lucky to discover a lot of works today. So I will update my literature review in a few weeks. Briefly, the methods, and of course, I will share with you the preliminary results on this work. Well, the problem is well known. I don't think that I need to emphasize more. The huge volume of data is still mattering. So generated data, structured or not, is still a problem. And here I'm talking about this problem from the perspective of institution, archival institution, organizations, and a lot of archive producer, including universities or the institution you can imagine. The effectiveness of the manual work is also a problem. If I take the example of Federal Archives of Switzerland, I can tell you recent discussions came with interesting information, but also dangerous information, because they said that if we want to process all the data stored, we will take more than 300 years. Not the good news, of course. So this is the problem of the effectiveness and the relevancy of manual work on appraising data and archival material. The automation is becoming also one of the more discussed options till now. But, well, how to do it and how to go on this direction. And, of course, decision makers are lacking good visibility to decide what to automate in entire processes and work, and how to choose the best and the most safe tool or technique or services or products. So it's not an easy thing. That's why in this context, we started working on how to assist decision maker to choose the best way to initiate efforts, investment on choosing this option. The option is, well, honestly, I should say it is not basically and mainly the AI option. Of course, we can consider also the option of automation, semi-automation, and also the augmented or assisted solutions with AI. So we wanted to try to understand what is the best situation to appraise and to do properly appraisal, and then we're trying to examine this frame on real situation and cases. So after designing the model, which called maturity assessment for appraisal (MAA), we tried to ask colleagues from universities, but also from archives domain and expertise. And the idea is to get some feedbacks on how this work may help or may be helpful. And well, of course, the initiatives are great, and we started also analyzing every the maximum of published work on automation, which is explicitly or directly developed in the automation objectives and also in the AI objectives. I'm not going to cover all this. By the way, we are preparing another more extensive work on the literature dedicated to this. And thanks to this workshop, I will say more than what was found. In terms of methodology, we try to work on systematic literature review, and that was really very helpful to design the model in 6 dimensions. Then we started pre-testing things, and this honestly was really very fundamental step, because since we have real cases, and for our case that was possible with a real demand from the Sator Caves of Valais, where we get the opportunity to test this model for the first time. We have also the opportunity to ask many people from different practices, and we get the interest of many of our colleagues from Spanish context, from Catalan context, from Portuguese and Brazilian context, and the work was translated in many languages. Okay.
Yeah, 6.5 minutes then.
Okay. So this gave us the possibility to get feedbacks, and feedbacks were mainly about terminology. And since we have some translation, of course, we get this need to specify and get more accurate terminologies using the terms and the concepts. Case studies are under development now, and we are happy to advance to this direction. Talking about the model, the MA model, it is concretely considering these 6 pieces: principles, vision, compliance, and methodology, and instrumental and applicative level, including, of course, tools and criteria. These details on each piece, and now I would like just to show you what is concretely behind the model. The model is used as a term, not in the sense of AI terminology, just the concept here. So for each piece of these 6 dimensions, I developed the sub-dimensions to prepare developing also metrics. And more specifically, for 6 dimensions, we suggested 32 sub-dimensions and 5 measurement levels. The idea of the maturity model is simple, as you can know. We try to apply for each sub-dimension some specific metrics detailing for each of those 5 situations what would be the portrait of the reality in each institution. What is meant to be at the 3rd level, existing and reproducible? Well, for example, I have tools that I can reproduce with the good situation. Many testers may apply the same tool, and this may the situation reproducible as a tool. So this kind of results was generated just to also give the decision maker the opportunity to see what is the situation now. It seems to be simplistic, but well, okay. When we need to ask money for choosing technologies or tools, we need to just justify and tell all people there in high instances why we are doing this and why we are buying this, why we are investing in this. Well, at that time, you can see and tell them that this situation is not really good, and we are really very far from the ideal situation. And we can say how far we are from the ideal situation and what kind of needs we need to inquire. So actually, we have already finished the use case in Switzerland. Federal archives are actually trying to apply this. Brazilian colleagues from national archives already applied this model, and they want to apply it on public agencies under their supervision. And we will be happy also to welcome our colleagues from Japan to apply and to translate first the work and try to apply it on specific practices in Japan with the context of University of Kyoto. So, in terms of conclusion, I should say this is this work was really not a simple task at the beginning, because when we started talking about AI contributions for archivists, of course, you know the classic reaction: why we are needing another technology, strong technology, to put it instead of the archivist expertise and so on. The same reaction when we introduced the digital environment, and you can imagine the past here. Now we are dealing with this reality, and all the and administrations are thinking realistically and concretely about how to do with it. And we need to get a good position and better position for this to be a part of the discussion with IT, with the decision maker. And this will be the coming hard work, because we need to state and to recommend properly the technology type or the family of technology that may fit with the appraisal needs. So, based on the another advanced literature, we will consider the specificity of each technologies to may suggest properly the solution for a different context. We will continue on the working of case study publications, starting from those I mentioned, but also we have already finished another case with a master thesis just finished at Sorbonne University at Abu Dhabi. So yeah, we are continuing the work on testing, and the testing actually is being conducted with the template provided for each of cases. So if you need any information on this, I will be happy to share everything, the materials and everything. As you can see, many languages can be possible. So yeah, not yet the Arabic, but it will come.
Julia.
Yeah.